What's going on, guys? Welcome back. It is Wednesday. We are ready to make some more sports predictions for college basketball and NBA. If you guys have been liking the content recently, I do ask that you subscribe, like, and comment on the video. Comment anything. Let me know what you're thinking. But let's get right into this. A ton of games today. I think there's 69 games in total across college basketball and NBA. Starting off with Colgate at Holy Cross. I like Holy Cross to not only win, but cover their spread as well. Well, I guess not only cover their spread, but win as well, because they're home underdogs. I like them to win. Their spread is 7.5. Boston University at Army. I like Boston to win. They beat Army at home pretty handedly, so I think they can squeak out a win at home. They put up 100 on Army. The Citadel at Western Carolina. Give me Western Carolina. They lost to the Citadel on the road in overtime, but I think they can get it done at home. Pretty big favorites. Iowa at Maryland, favored by 10. Give me Iowa to win. Give me them to cover as well. Maryland is one of the worst teams in the Big Ten. I'll say it every time. Give me Iowa. VCU at LaSalle. VCU is actually one of those better teams, along with like Dayton and George Washington. I think it's George Mason, and then St. Louis. However, LaSalle just plays better at home. I don't really know what it is. They beat Dayton. They beat another team at home. They played another team close at home. I like them to cover their 12-point spread, but also I'll take them to win. USC visiting Ohio State. Give me USC to win. They are, I believe, not favored. They're either a -7.5 or +7.5. Either way, I like them to win. They play pretty good on the road in the Big Ten. They only really struggle with teams that are ranked, teams with a number in front of their name. Ohio State is not that. Florida at Georgia. Florida beat Georgia by 20+ earlier in the season at home. I like Florida to win. It might not be a blowout. It might go to overtime. Might be each team scores over 100 points, but give me Florida. I could see Georgia winning, but give me Florida. Definitely tough. Florida's just been on a different level recently. Virginia Tech at Clemson. Give me Clemson. I'm not very high on this matchup, but give me Clemson. Alabama at Ole Miss. Ole Miss is just one of those teams in the SEC, like LSU, that just isn't great this year. So give me Alabama to win on the road. They just beat Auburn on the road, so I don't see why not. I know Alabama lost that G League player they were trying to get on their team for a couple. They had him for 4 games, I believe, but I still think they got this. They're okay. Cal at Syracuse. Cal is 5-point underdog. Give me Cal. UTSA at East Carolina. These are two pretty bottom teams in their respective conferences, or in their respective conference. But give me East Carolina. UTSA, I think they have yet to win a game. Buffalo at Ball State. Give me Buffalo. They won at home, so I believe they'll win on the road. This team's pretty consistent. This division is pretty, or this conference is pretty consistent with, if you win on the road, you win at home. If you win at home, you win on the road. VMI at UNC Greensboro. Give me UNC Greensboro. VMI is, again, one of the bottom teams in this conference. They typically are, and they seem to be holding that stereotype again. Toledo at Western Michigan. Give me Toledo. These two teams haven't played yet, but I just think Toledo's playing better right now. Western Michigan only has 8 wins on the year. Wofford at Samford. This is the same kind of deal. They won at home. Wofford did the last time these two teams played, so give me Wofford to win on the road. Don't think it'll necessarily be a big win, but it will be a win nonetheless. American at Lehigh. This is a pretty 50-50 matchup, but I'm taking Lehigh because they are at home, and I think they play better at home than American does on the road. Loyola Maryland at Lafayette. Give me Lafayette to win at home. And then Austin P at Queens. Give me Austin P to win on the road. Chattanooga at East Tennessee State. This is one of the worst teams against one of the best teams in this division conference. I keep saying division. I don't know what's wrong with me today. But give me East Tennessee State. Furman at Mercer. I like Mercer to win here. Furman is definitely the better team on paper, but give me Mercer to win at home. UTEP at Jacksonville State. Jacksonville State should win here pretty handedly. UTEP is one of the worst, I guess, teams in this conference. Didn't say division this time. North Florida at Florida Gulf Coast. This one's kind of like American at Lehigh. I kind of think it could go either way here. But give me the home team, Florida Gulf Coast. I just think they're a little more reliable, and they have the home spot to benefit them here. Eastern Michigan at Kent State. Give me Kent State all day. I believe that Eastern Michigan lost by over 10 at home. I don't like their chances here. West Georgia at North Alabama. I like West Georgia here. Jacksonville at Stetson. I like Stetson here. Those two matchups, West Georgia and Stetson, are very much so like the American and Lehigh game, very 50-50. And then UConn at Butler. Give me UConn to win pretty handedly by like 15. South Florida at Wichita State. South Florida's playing very good. They just beat Tulsa at home. Give me South Florida to win on the road. Providence at Seton Hall. Providence lost to Seton Hall at home. Give me Seton Hall to win on the... Seton Hall won on the road. Give me Seton Hall to win at home. Temple at Tulane. Tulane, although I do love them in football, they are having a down year in basketball. They're just not really winning the games that they should. So give me Temple. Temple's having a better year. Marshall at Old Dominion. Old Dominion is definitely not a team that can't win this game, but I just like Marshall on the road here. Old Dominion has 7 or 8 wins on the year. Give me Marshall. Bellarmine, I don't even know if I'm saying this correct. Bellarmine, who knows? B team, we'll call them. I know they're the Knights. They have a nice logo. I like them to lose here at Central Arkansas. Disregarding how their name is pronounced, they will probably lose. Colorado at Texas Tech. This game might be closer than people think, but give me Texas Tech. Louisiana Monroe at Arkansas State. Louisiana is a 4-win team, Louisiana Monroe, but Arkansas State is favored by like 19 here. I like Arkansas State to win, but I do not like them to cover here. It's a little scary, in my opinion. I think it could be closer than some might think. Troy at Texas State. Give me Texas State to win at home. Appalachian State at Georgia Southern. Give me Appalachian State. They're having a good year, 17 wins on the season. Georgia Southern not really doing much. I'm not really sure what happened to the music here. It just stopped playing. It's playing on my phone. Okay, we're just going to go without music then. Florida Atlantic at Rice. Give me Rice. Florida Atlantic is favored here, but they lost to East Carolina at home, so it's not even playing on my phone, so I don't know why it's saying that. UAB at Tulsa. Tulsa won by 20 on the road. Give me Tulsa to win at home. They're the best team in the conference. Bowling Green at Northern Illinois. Not too confident on this pick here, but give me Bowling Green. Northern Illinois only has 8 wins on the season, so I'm just going to kind of ride them. But I do think Northern Illinois could very well win this game. At least cover. I'm not sure who's favored in that game. I should, but if Northern Illinois is like a plus 7.5, they might be at home. I'd take that. Eastern Kentucky at Lipscomb. Give me Lipscomb. Eastern Kentucky has 9 wins. Lipscomb is one of the better teams, top 3 teams in their conference, so give me Lipscomb. North Dakota at South Dakota. Give me South Dakota. I think North Dakota is the better team for sure, but I think they lose here. I just think it's an in-state rivalry or border war or whatever you want to call it. So give me South Dakota. Michigan visiting Northwestern. I like Michigan to win and cover here by 15. Missouri at Texas A&M. Give me Texas A&M all day. Stanford at Boston College. This is a little tricky, but give me Stanford by like 4 maybe. 6. Wake Forest at Georgia Tech. I do think that Georgia Tech could very well win this game, but if I'm going to pick one, I'm going to take Wake Forest. They've been good on the road. Played Michigan close. Liberty at New Mexico State. Liberty is 20-2. I like them to lose here. They beat New Mexico State by 2 at home, so give me New Mexico State. Tennessee at Mississippi State. Tennessee should win here. They just got pushed out of the top 25, but I believe that they will still win here. Cincinnati has yet to win a road game. Give me Kansas State. Creighton. My heart wants Creighton here. my heart doesn't want Creighton. My brain wants Creighton here. My heart wants Creighton, whatever. But I feel like DePaul's going to win here. They've been winning games at home against teams around 11 to 13 wins, which is where Creighton is. Give me DePaul. Portland at San Diego. Portland just beat Gonzaga. So we are going to take Portland here for no reason other than that. Seattle at Santa Clara. I like Santa Clara here. Seattle, I think they're a good team. I just don't think they're a good road team. They also didn't beat teams up like I thought they should at home. Pepperdine at St. Mary's. I like St. Mary's big here. St. Mary's won by a ton on the road, so give me them to win big at home. Loyola Marymount at Pacific. They beat Pacific earlier, so give me Pacific to lose here. I know Pacific is having a much better season than they were last year. However, I think this Loyola team will get it done. New Mexico at Grand Canyon. New Mexico won by 20. So give me New Mexico to squeak out a win on the road here. And then Penn State visiting Washington. Give me Washington to win big here. Not a big fan of Penn State in general, but this year they're not very good at basketball. Hawks at Hornets in terms of our first NBA matchup here. I like the Hornets. The Hornets beat them 2 games ago on the road, so give me the Hornets to win. The Wizards at the Cavs. The Cavs are playing out of their minds. Give me the Cavs. The Bucks and Magic. The Bucks just lost to the Magic by 20. Give me the Magic to win again. The Bulls at the Celtics. The Bulls did beat the Celtics last time they played, but I like the Celtics here to win at home. I don't necessarily think they'll win by a ton. They could, but I just like them to win. Pacers at Nets. Pacers just used all their black magic to beat the Knicks last night. So give me the Nets to win. The Nets also beat the Knicks pretty handedly last time they played. The Knicks and the 76ers playing. Both teams played yesterday. Give me the 76ers at home. Just fading the Knicks here. I thought they were going to win big yesterday. They did not. Pistons at Raptors. These teams have not played yet, but give me the Pistons. I'm not too confident on this one. I could see the Raptors winning here, but give me the Pistons. Not sure if the Pistons have any players ejected for the fight that they had versus the Hornets. I wouldn't be surprised if Isaiah Stewart was out. Regardless, he was on the bench when they were fighting anyway, so. Clippers at Rockets. These two teams played yesterday. Give me the Rockets to win again. I wouldn't be surprised if the Clippers won here. Trailblazers at Timberwolves. This is another matchup. I wouldn't be surprised if the Trailblazers won, but give me the Timberwolves. Heat at Pelicans. I wouldn't really be surprised if the Pelicans won here, but I don't think that they will. I think the Heat are the better team. The Heat lost to the Jazz on one-day rest, but give me the Heat. The Thunder are visiting the Suns. These Thunder did lose to the Suns the last time they played. Last 2 times they played them, but I think they got them. No Devin Booker, and the Thunder are the best team in the NBA as of right now, unless you think the Spurs are better. The Kings are visiting the Jazz. The Kings are riddled with injuries. Give me the Jazz, even though the Jazz are getting accused of tanking this morning on Get Up. Jazz also beat the Heat the other day, so I don't really know. Grizzlies at the Nuggets. Give me the Nuggets. The Nuggets beat the Grizzlies last time they played on the road, I think, so give me the Nuggets. And then the Spurs at the Warriors. Spurs played last night, but Warriors might not have Steph Curry. No Kristaps Porzingis possibly, so give me the Spurs. If those two are playing, I would say take the Warriors. But if they are not, take the Spurs. Yeah, that's about it for today. Ton of games on. There's a lot of stuff going on here. From this, I would say the best matchup is just Iowa to win. Yeah, I like Iowa to win. I like all these matchups. I really like Holy Cross spread, the 7-point cushion here. I like the Iowa spread, the 10-point win. I like USC here if they have their little cushion here, if they have a 7-point cushion. I like maybe the over here. Maybe you could leave this game out. Could leave this game out. You could leave this game out if you're skeptical on Alabama. I think this might be the first game without that G League player. I do like the California spread. It's 5.5. You could move it a little bit. And then yeah, so this spread, this spread if they are road underdogs. And then this spread, maybe. And then this, maybe. But from here, I would say the best pick is maybe either UConn to cover or win, or like East Tennessee State to win. Those are like the two best teams playing the worst teams, I guess. But I am feeling Mercer. I do like Mercer for some reason. But that one, this is a little skeptical thing here. You could leave these out, I guess. Here, I would say the best thing is Texas Tech spread. I know I said that it would be closer than you think, but they're only favored by like 13. And then I really like Tulsa. Tulsa at home. So like Texas Tech and Tulsa. From here, I believe that's really it. From this one, I do like Michigan. They are on the road, but I really like Texas A&M. I really like Kansas State, kinda, but I really like St. Mary's. Like St. Mary's, Washington, maybe, in this one. Pepperdine is going to get destroyed tonight, and then I think Texas A&M will at least win. So those are the two. I like, if you're looking at these ones, I'm saying the home ones are the best. So like Holy Cross, and then I guess this one you might as well, Iowa might as well be at home with how bad Maryland is. And then with this one, it would be this one, and then I know they're not at home. I can't even put money on this because I'm a Connecticut residential. But this one is a big no-no in terms of like, are these picks safe? But here it would be, I do like South Florida, by the way, but it would be Texas Tech and Tulsa. And then Texas A&M, you could swap out either of these two teams, and then you could swap out St. Mary's or Washington. But I really like St. Mary's, and I really like Michigan, but it's just Texas A&M is more, they just have more going their way, I guess, because they're at home. But that's really it. Northwestern is terrible. They lost to Illinois by 40, so do not be surprised when Michigan wins by a ton. And then from this, I would say the best things are just the Hornets money line, the Magic money line, and maybe the Jazz money line. Those three at home. I think the Nets isn't bad, and I think the Thunder isn't bad. But, oh, and the Nuggets. The Nuggets is good. So Kings, Jazz, Hornets or Cavs. I mean, Cavs is going to be really thick. It's going to be like over 10 points. But this one's going to be over 10 points, and it's worth it, I believe. So I would say Hornets, Magic, Jazz, Nuggets. So, yeah. If you enjoyed this video, let me know you enjoyed it. Leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment. We'll be back tomorrow. We will have a Fortnite video going live on this channel very soon, maybe. I might make a second YouTube channel, but I kind of just want to have one central location, and then I'll just make a bunch of playlists, just so it's not really confusing, and it's hard enough to blow up as it is. So whatever helps bring people to my channel, whether they want to see Fortnite or they want to see, sports picks or both, I'll take it. I might expand to even more. I might do some like IRL content, I guess, but we'll see. I have yet to post on my TikTok. I will do that soon. But other than that, thank you for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.